Good morning. Welcome. Today we're going to use, sorry, I'm trying to type and talk, kettlebell or dumbbell for our weights. And then we will be pairing that with a cardio or core exercise today. Okay. 40 seconds of work, 20-second break. So a little bit different format. Today we're going to, like I mentioned, do some strength, some core, some cardio, get it all in, good full body workout. So I'll give you a couple minutes here to grab what you need. And then I'll walk through the exercises so you can gather the appropriate weights and so forth. So, all right, let's. All right, so the first group of exercises we're going to do we're not going to start yet. I'm just going to show you, then we'll warm up. We're going to do a narrow row with our palms facing each other. And then we're going to flip our palms. So it's a reverse grip row and come into a wider row. Okay, so narrow, wider. Okay, second exercise is going to be a lateral lunge and reach. So we're going to come down, switch hands with a weight, switch hands with a weight, and we're going to try to move through this fast. Okay, it's more of a cardio move. That's going to be first. Then we're going to take about a minute break before we're going to do that 3 times 2. We'll take a minute break before we move on to the next group of exercises. Got it? All right, we'll get started with a warm up here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to do a reach, no weight. Get those legs warmed up. Here for about 20 seconds. You got it. Really stick that butt back. Bend at the knee. Couple more. One more each side. All right, hands behind the head. We're going to do a good morning, nice wide stance. A little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Hinge at the hip, squeeze the glutes at the top. Last one here. All right, we're going to do slow butt kicks. We're going to bring that heel toward our butt. Get that quad stretched. All right, torso rotations coming up. Let's bring our arms out wide, one stacked on top of the other. Rotate toward the left. Rotate the other direction. All right, arms up. Let's go ahead and bend toward the left. Nice side stretch here. We'll do a mini back bend, and then we'll bend toward the right. And we're going to repeat that about 3 times. Back bend in between. Last time through. All right, a couple hip circles, then we'll get going. Let's do 4 each direction. Nice and big, exaggerate it. And then we're going to go the other direction here. Awesome. All right, so we're going to start with that narrow grip row, palms face each other, to a wide grip row, palms face forward, okay? All right, let's get started. We have 40 seconds of work, and then we're going to take a 20-second break. And then we're going to go into that cardio move. All right, we'll start in 10. I'll find a good spot for my timer here today. All right, here we go. Palms face each other, hinge at the hip. We row, flip, row. Elbows go a little wider on that second row. Again, we're here for 40 seconds. You got it. 3 times through. So we'll do this exercise, exercise 2. We'll repeat for 3 times. 4 groups of exercises today. 10 seconds. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're going to set down one weight. Keep one weight in your hand, in your left hand. We're going to come to that wide lateral lunge, reach down toward that right ankle. Okay, we have about 7 seconds till we start. As you stand up, you switch hands and you reach toward that other ankle. Okay, all right, here we go. And we're going to move through this pretty quickly. Get our heart rate up. Don't go very heavy on the weight. Keep your back nice and flat, core engaged to protect that low back. Okay. You can use a different weight than you did for the rows if you'd like, or keep the same one depending. See if you can get a little deeper into that lunge. Really push off that outside foot and stop. Awesome. All right, so that's round 1. We have a 20-second break. Then we go into round 2. Roll those shoulders back. We're going to hinge at the hip. We start in 10 seconds. All right, pull that belly button in. Let's find that hinge. Nice flat back. Here we go. Row. Flip your wrists. Row. Squeeze those shoulder blades on every single one. Try not to shrug your shoulders. Take your time on these. These are not a rush. Halfway through. Okay, your mind is on those shoulder blades. Squeeze. Slow it down. Slow it down. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're going to transition back to that lateral lunge. Weight is in the left hand. Step out to the right. All right, 10 seconds. Are we ready? We start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sink into that lunge. Plant that outside foot and be powerful on that outside foot as you push yourself back up towards standing. Engage that core. Nice and strong. Halfway. Step out nice and wide. You're here for 10. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Woo! All right. We're heading into round 3. Grab your second weight. Make sure you have 2. Just going to start with that row in about 10 seconds. Palms face each other. Roll those shoulders back and down. Pull that belly button in and hinge at the hip. And here we go. Drive those elbows back. Nice and strong. You got it. "17 seconds. These are getting hard. 3rd time through. Whew, body's warming up. 10. And stop. Nice job. All right, set one weight down or grab a different weight. Lateral lunge. And then we're going to take a nice break, nice long break. Get ready for the next group of exercises after this. All right, we start in 5. Here we go. Let's step out. Push off. Push off. You got it. Keep that chest up if you can. Okay, don't fold totally forward. You don't want to fold toward the ground. You want that chest to stay high. Use your legs to bend to reach down toward that ankle, not bend at the waist. 10 seconds. Yes, you can. Last one, and stop. Nice work. All right, take a breather, grab a drink, grab a little coffee, whatever you need. Whew. All right, we're gonna get into some core. All right, we're gonna do a sit-up, and we're gonna bring a weight at our chest and come up and do 2 tricep extensions. Roll back down, sit up. I'll show you in a second. Okay, second exercise, flutter kicks. We're gonna be on our mat on our back side, fluttering our feet. All right, I'll show you that as well. We're gonna start in, we've got about 45 seconds or so. All right, so I'm gonna use a 10 or 12 pound weight probably. Nothing too crazy heavy. I'm gonna come back down into that, push that weight overhead, 2 tricep extensions. You can use 1 or 2 weights, either way is fine. Second exercise, you can hold the weight or you don't have to, you can pull that low back into the mat and we're gonna flutter, flutter, flutter. All right, I'm gonna turn around so I can see my clock. We start in 20 seconds. Gather what you need. All right, so we start with that first exercise, which is that sit up. Just stretching here. All right, let's get that weight to the chest. Roll yourself down nice and controlled. Roll yourself up. 2 tricep extensions. Take your time on these. Squeeze at the top. These are not a race. We have about 15 seconds to go. Think about the move that you do and what we're working. So this first move is core. Focus on the core. Second move is triceps. Stop. All right, next up, we have those flutter kicks. I'm gonna hang on to a weight. I'm gonna hover it above my chest. My elbows are gonna be off the ground as I kick. All right, 10 seconds. And then we start. All right, pull that low back to the mat. You have a couple options. Here we go, time's on. Either your legs are straight or your knees are bent and you can tap your heels. Either is fine. Both are great. Pull that low back toward the mat. I'll probably toggle between them. 40 seconds of flutter kicks for me is a long time. Breathe. Breathe. You have 15 seconds to go. Whew. These get tough for me. 5, 4, 3, and stop. All right, we're back to that sit-up. Same thing, you know the drill. Focus on the move that you're doing. So triceps, make sure your mind is focused on those tricep muscles, squeezing, engaging those muscles, okay? All right, 5 seconds to go. 1 vertebrae at a time as you roll yourself down and roll yourself up. Here we go. You got it. Try not to hold that breath. 10 seconds to go. Last one. Finish it off. And stop. All right, we're back to those flutter or those heel taps coming up. This time the weight's going to be up here, and we're going to hold the weight here. Extended. All right, are you ready? Pull that low back to the mat before you sit up. Here we go. 40 seconds. You got it. They're quick. They're quick. They're quick. Focus on pulling that belly button down toward the mat. Okay, you don't want it to pop up. Sometimes everything pops up toward the ceiling. That's not what we want. If that's happening, definitely bend your knees. Heel taps. Come on, come on. We're almost there. We have 10 seconds. Finish it. Finish it. 5. Whew, and stop. All right, one more round. Back to those sit-ups. We have 20-second break here. Same thing, one more time, then we take a longer break, move on. All right, let's get ready. Find your position. 3, 2, 1. Getting a little comfortable down there on the mat at 6 o'clock this morning. All right, now you're really feeling that core after those flutter kicks. $15. 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, back to those flutter kicks. Optional to have the weight. Last time. Let's find it. All right, pull that low back to the mat. Extend those legs long or bend those knees and have those legs hover. Here we go. We're going, we're going, we're going. Control. Okay, focus on that low back. Pull that belly button down. 10 seconds down. 30 to go. Head is off the mat. Weight can be hovering above your chest. 15 seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Breathe. 10 seconds. 5. And stop. Whew. Nice work, you guys. All right, take a minute. We're going to take a little break here, grab some water. Get ready for the next group of exercises. We have 2 more groups left, so we're halfway through. For this next one, I'm going to use a kettlebell. You can also use dumbbells if you rather. As always, if you need any help, have any questions, of course, or injuries, anything you need to help avoid, just shoot me a note in the chat and I'll give you some alternatives. I should have said that earlier. All right, we're going to go into a deadlift to a high pull. So if you have a barbell, you can use that. You can use a kettlebell. You can use 2 dumbbells. Lots of options. Second exercise is going to be swings. All right, I have to stop the timer here. All right, so deadlift, high pull. You're going to choose a weight that's good for the high pull, of course. So here we go. We're going to come down and pull. Down and pull. All right, second exercise, we're swinging. We start in about 10 seconds. We start in 5. All right, here we go. Nice and controlled, nice flat back. You're going to go as low until your back is no longer flat, okay? So some of you, that might be a little past your knees. Some of you, your kettlebell might hit the floor. Lots of you might be somewhere in between. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Ten seconds to go. Last one, and stop. All right, we're gonna go into swings in 20 seconds. All right, again, good form. You're gonna have your kettlebell out in front of you, hinge at the hip, slight bend in the knee. You're gonna grab it, here we go, and start that swing from there, okay? Nice and safe. You got it. Do it with conviction. Push those hips forward. Heart rate should come up. Arms aren't doing much work. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Back to exercise 1. All right, we're starting up in about 6 seconds. Let's get ready. Here we go. Soft knees. Pull up toward your chin. This one's nice and controlled, nice and slow. This is a great one for that barbell if you have one at home. Your grip will be a little bit wider, most likely. 4 seconds to go. Last one. And stop. All right, we're going to get into those swings. About 10 seconds or so. All right, finishing off round 2. Right here, kettlebell swing. Get that weight out in front of you. Nice soft knees, hinge at the hip. And we start our swing from here. Here we go. Breathe. Exhale on the push. Option if you don't want to swing, you can always do jumping jacks. Another cardio move. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Starting round 3. All right, 7 seconds. Find that deadlift. All right, time is on. I think this is round 3. Good job, you guys. Stay strong. Ten seconds. And stop. All right. Finish off with those swings, and then we're going to move into one more group of exercises that we'll probably just do 2 rounds, okay? 2 at a time. All right. We go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Ten down. Stay strong, stay strong. We break after this. We have 10. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. All right, let's set that weight aside. Get a drink. We got a minute. We're gonna do one more group of exercises 2 times through. Then we stretch. All right, either one dumbbell, heavier one, or a kettlebell. We're gonna hold it at our chest. We're gonna do a squat to a press. Okay, I'm gonna use a kettlebell. Second exercise, we're gonna do a slow mountain climber. So we're on in our plank position, pulling our knee slowly toward our elbow. All right. All right. We start in about 20 seconds. All right. If you're using a kettlebell for that squat press, I'm gonna hold it upside down. I'm gonna come here and press overhead. All right. 10 seconds when we start. 2 times through. All right, let's get in position. Here we go. Squat, press. Biceps up by those ears or by those cheeks. Halfway through. About 10 seconds to go. And stop. All right. Set the weights aside. We're going to get into that plank position. Bringing one knee toward the elbow and then switching. Right knee, right elbow, left knee, right elbow. All right. We start in about 8 seconds. I'll face this way so I can see my timer better. And 3, 2, 1. Find that plank. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. I'm going to count it out. 1, 2, 3. That's your pace. 4, 5. Okay, make sure that you're using your core to help bring that knee toward your elbow, help stabilize your body. You have about 15 seconds to go. And stop. All right, one more time through, then we're done. Grab that weight. We're going to go into that squat and that press. One more time on those climbers, and then we do a quick stretch. Get on your day, on with your day. All right, we start in 5 seconds. Find your position. Here we go. Squat, stand, press. They're separate movements. Squat, stand, press. Squeeze the glutes at the top of that squat. Make sure you relax your shoulders. Don't let them shrug up by your ears. Halfway through, just over. Good job, you guys. Almost there. 2 more. Last one. And stop. All right, 20-second to transition. Same thing, plank, knee toward elbow. You got it. All right, let's find that plank. We start in about 7 seconds. You can find a tabletop position for now. Option is to hold a modified plank. Also, that's an option too. Here we go. 40 seconds is a while. So knee toward elbow. Again, you can drop to your knees and hold that plank for the time. You got it. Shoulders might be burning from that press. Nice and slow, nice and controlled, focusing on the core. 8 seconds. From here, when we're done, we'll push into child's pose. And 3, 2, last one. And let's widen our knees, push back, hips back into child's pose. Nice work, you guys. All right, let's come into tabletop. Let's walk our hands forward. So your butt's going to stay in the same position and you're going to come into that puppy dog pose. One of my favorites. Opens up the shoulders. Nice stretch in the upper back and mid back. Let's walk our hands back into tabletop. Let's take one arm and thread the needle here. Push down with your left arm so that you're opening up the shoulder blades. Create some space there. And let's do the other side. All right, time is up, so we're gonna let you go, but have a great day. Thanks for coming and hope to see you next time. Let me know if there's something specific you'd like to see.